a mind-bending exploration of unexpected connections? Brace yourself for a journey through the realms of real-world conflict and fictional fantasy. I'm your host, Mitsuri, and in today's video, I'll delve into the surprising similarities between the recent Israeli attack on Hezbollah, resulting in the detonation of their pagers, and the infamous smile apples from the One Piece universe. Get ready to have your perspective challenged as we uncover the unexpected links between these seemingly disparate events. Number 10. The urgent need to attend Nick Fuentes' FPAC 4. Israel's mysterious attack on Hezbollah's pagers is similar to the burning desire every Groyper feels to attend Nick Fuentes' FPAC 4 event. Just like Hezbollah members were caught off guard by the explosive force, Groypers are drawn to FPAC with an almost magnetic pull, knowing it will be nothing short of life-altering. The tension and excitement of that event are akin to waiting for the smile apples to take effect in one piece. You just know something big is about to happen. FPAC 4 is a must-attend event for anyone in the America First movement. Much like the smile apples are a game-changer for the pirates who consume them, Nick's leadership is undeniably magnetic, pulling Groypers from all corners of the internet. Just as the smile apples promise something extraordinary, though with a wicked twist, FPAC 4 is set to unleash the most electrifying ideas that will shape the future of Groyper War 2. If you miss this, you might as well miss the chance to be part of the most pivotal moment in modern conservative history, much like a pirate skipping out on a devil fruit. Don't be like those Hezbollah members holding ticking pagers. Grab your chance to be part of something monumental. Number 9. Groyper War 2 is the most important event in history. If Hezbollah's pagers exploding was a surprise, just wait until Groyper War 2 really kicks into full gear. It's not just a movement, it's the most important event in all of human history. Nick Fuentes, with his unmatched intellect and vision, has built something as explosive as Israel's attack on Hezbollah. Except Groyper War 2 has the power to reshape politics forever. Like the smile apples, it starts small, but the consequences are absolutely massive. Creating content for Groyper War 2 is like harvesting smile apples. What seems like a simple task is, in reality, the key to a revolution. The Groypers who participate in this effort are the warriors of this generation, standing against the forces of globalism, corruption, and weak conservatism. Just like how Hezbollah's operation went from quiet pagers to full-blown chaos, Groyper War 2 is about to erupt into something no one can ignore. Don't get left behind. Make that content and be part of the most critical battle for the future of the country. Number 8. It's kind of like getting a copyright strike. Hezbollah's pager suddenly detonating is kind of like a battle over tractor footage. Imagine creating a peaceful tractor video using footage from other channels, only to have the largest tractor channel hit you with 2 copyright strikes. Very unfair. It's like Hezbollah members casually holding their pagers, unaware of the explosion awaiting them. That's the power of unexpected retaliation. In One Piece, the smile apples bring unforeseen consequences, and in the world of online video content, so do copyright strikes. Groyper War 2, much like this tractor debacle, is about making sure that when you use someone else's footage, or in this case, someone else's political clout, justice comes swiftly. It's a war zone out there, whether in the fields of agriculture or the digital battlefield of Groyper War 2. And trust me, you do not want to be on the wrong side of Nick Fuentes in this fight. Number 7. A worthy investment. Posting K-pop video essays might seem like an excellent idea if you want to make your channel grow, and in a way it's similar to Hezbollah's pagers mysteriously exploding. Both situations leave you questioning what's going on, as there's people who question K-pop's role in a white nationalist movement. Yet somehow it all makes sense in the grand scheme of things. Just like the smile apples in One Piece, the consequences of accepting such deals may not be immediately apparent, but they will come. And who knows, maybe your K-pop video could be the content that changes the course of Groyper War 2. We don't know whether Nick Fuentes would dabble in K-pop essays, but our convictions are real. We're all trying to make content, just like Hezbollah was trying to maintain communication before their pagers blew up. The future of conservatism is on the line, and if you're not making wholesome content, you might as well be sitting on a ticking pager, waiting for your moment to get blown out of relevance. Number 6. There's all sorts of wars. What Israel did, and its strange method, reminds us that there are all sorts of wars that could take place. Imagine a barber's war, where barbers compete to get clients from their rivals through means of lowering their prices or running excellent ads. Or even food brands fighting each other by means of advertising how they are safer than their competitors because of not using seed oils. There also could be some sort of war of the game developers, or maybe even war of the editors, by which factions fight for a lucrative deal. It's not that different from the mysterious attacks on Hezbollah's pagers. Everyone's fighting for control, using honest and reasonable methods to achieve their noble goal. Using tactics against your rivals is similar to how Israel sabotaged Hezbollah and made them go boom. Or, also, like the Smile Apple dealers, manipulating behind the scenes, waiting for the perfect moment to make their move. Number 5. A reminder that death could strike anytime, any place. We never know when we will wake up only to find out that tragedy has knocked on our doors and entered our home. This year, we even had to witness a historic dissident right-wing content creator unexpectedly passing, just like Hezbollah's freedom fighters died unexpectedly. Both situations are filled with tragic consequences, and both serve as reminders of the fragility of life. In One Piece, the Smile Apples steal the joy from the lives of those who consume them, just as this podcaster's passing robs us of a voice in the fight against globalism. Nick Fuentes, through Groyper War II, is fighting to ensure that no more voices are silenced, either by the establishment or by unfortunate circumstances. The loss of the podcaster is a reminder that the battle is real and that every voice matters. Like those who consume Smile Apples and face a fate worse than death, the dissident right is constantly under attack, but Nick's leadership is making sure the movement presses on, no matter the cost. Number 4. Parking lot assault over anime video essays. Getting assaulted in a parking lot for making based right-wing anime video essays sounds ridiculous, but it's surprisingly similar to Hezbollah members holding their pagers, unaware of the explosion to come. You think you're safe, talking about how Luffy is George Washington, and suddenly, boom, somebody's upset. But hey, that's the cost of speaking the truth. And much like the Smile Apples in One Piece, the consequences are inevitable. Nick Fuentes' Groyper War II doesn't back down from any fight, even when it comes from unexpected places, like the anime community or an angry mob in a parking lot. Just like the Smile Apples effects, the consequences of speaking truth to power are sometimes surprising but necessary. Whether it's political opponents or people offended by your Naruto takes, the battle is real, and Nick is leading the charge in every arena, anime included. Number 3. Secret operations to change your fate. Developing strange secret operations to alter a date that could negatively impact you and your friends' lives sounds like something right out of a spy thriller. It's as convoluted as Hezbollah's pagers suddenly exploding without explanation. All because Israel cared a little bit too much about itself. Like the Smile Apples, the plan might seem outlandish, but the goal is clear: survival and success. And, in a way, Groyper War II is all about pulling off secret operations to change the fate of America and the dissident right. Nick Fuentes, like a master tactician in One Piece, is orchestrating a series of moves that are bound to change the game. Just as Hezbollah was blindsided by a mysterious force, the establishment will be blindsided by the success of Groyper War II. The only difference? Nick's moves are well planned and they're going to work. And just like your secret operations, Nick knows exactly what it takes to dodge the traps set for him and lead the Groypers to victory. Number 2. Ethan Ralph and the Champa comparison. Making a video comparing Ethan Ralph to Champa from Dragon Ball Super may seem like a harmless joke, but when Ralph gets extremely angry, it's like Hezbollah realizing their pagers are about to explode. 1 minute, everything's calm, and the next, boom, Ralph's on the warpath. It's eerily similar to the consequences of Smile Apples in One Piece, where a seemingly harmless fruit leads to devastating results. Nick Fuentes doesn't shy away from comparisons or criticism, and Groyper War II thrives on confronting the uncomfortable truths. Whether it's Ethan Ralph or a political figure, Nick's supporters know that humor, satire, and sharp comparisons are part of the game. The establishment can't handle it. Much like Ralph couldn't handle being compared to a rotund god of destruction. But just like Smile Apples, once the comparison is made, there's no going back. Number 1. The importance of living in the moment and appreciating what you have. The attack on Hezbollah's pagers serves as a stark reminder that life is fragile and everything can change in an instant. Much like the irreversible effects of the smile apples in One Piece, we often don't realize how good we had it, and how fun of a time we were having. Until it's over. The suddenness of this event urges us to cherish what we have, to be present, and to appreciate those around us while we can. Life is unpredictable, and it's easy to get caught up in what we're striving for, forgetting to enjoy the present. It's crucial to live in the moment, valuing our friends, achievements, and the small joys of everyday life. Even when things change or end, looking back and appreciating the journey reminds us that every moment, no matter how fleeting, shapes who we are and how we grow. And of course, always remembering the people who were part of our journeys and the way they shaped them. So, there you have it. A chilling comparison between Israel's recent attack on Hezbollah and the smile apples from One Piece. From their explosive nature to the themes of control and manipulation they embody, the similarities are uncanny. Thanks for joining me on this exploration, and on all the ones we've done. I can truly say with all of you, it was a blast. Have a good one, everyone.